Imagine sending a text to a friend, planning a surprise party. You type out the details, maybe add a few emojis, and hit send, feeling confident that your secret is safe between just the two of you. You trust only the two of you can see it. After all, messaging apps promise privacy, and we rarely question it. But what if someone else is silently reading along? What if, without your knowledge, a stranger is eavesdropping on every word you type? This is the reality of hacked private messages. It's not just a distant threat, it happens every day to people who never expected it. It's like a hidden microphone in your digital conversation. Every word, emoji, and secret exposed. Imagine someone recording your most personal moments, without you ever knowing. Our messages hold our lives, hopes, fears, bank details, business plans, even the silly jokes we share with loved ones. They're a window into who we are. When a hacker breaks in, it's not just data, they're peering into your life. They see your relationships, your routines, and sometimes, your vulnerabilities. Think of your messages as letters in the mail. Each one is meant for a specific person, carrying words that might be private, sensitive, or even life-changing. In the past, someone could steam open an envelope and reseal it, hoping you'd never notice. It was sneaky, but at least you might spot a tampered seal. Today, hackers use software and tricks instead of steam and glue. They can slip in and out of your digital mailbox without leaving a trace. They can intercept messages in transit or target your devices directly, sometimes even before you realize anything is wrong. The illusion of privacy is shattered. What felt safe and personal is suddenly exposed to prying eyes. Understanding these vulnerabilities is the first step to protecting yourself. Knowledge is your best defense in a world where digital threats are always evolving. It's not about paranoia, but awareness. Being cautious doesn't mean you're fearful. It means you're smart about your digital life. Just as you lock your front door at night, you must lock your digital doors. Protecting your messages is as important as protecting your home. The threat is real, but so are the solutions. Strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and encrypted apps can make a world of difference. By learning how these intrusions happen, you can defend your digital life. Stay informed, stay alert, and take action to keep your conversations safe. Your private conversations deserve to stay private because your digital life is worth protecting. In hacking, not everyone is a villain. The world of cybersecurity is filled with a diverse cast of characters, each with their own motives and methods. While movies often paint hackers as shadowy figures lurking in the dark, the reality is far more nuanced. Black hat hackers break into systems for personal gain, stealing, leaking, or holding data ransom. They're the digital burglars, operating in secrecy and often leaving chaos in their wake. Their actions can cripple businesses, compromise personal privacy, and even threaten national security. On the other side, white hat hackers, also known as ethical hackers, use the same technical skills, but with a very different purpose. They help organizations find and fix security flaws before the bad guys can exploit them, acting as the first line of defense in the digital world. Think of them as digital locksmiths, constantly testing your locks and searching for weak spots so you can strengthen them. Their work is proactive, not destructive, and it's essential for keeping our online lives secure. The difference between these hackers comes down to intent and permission. Black hats act without consent, while white hats are invited in to help. White hats work legally and ethically, reporting weaknesses instead of exploiting them. They follow strict codes of conduct and often collaborate with companies to improve security for everyone. Then there are gray hats, who blur the line, sometimes hacking without permission, but not always for malicious reasons. Their actions can be controversial, as they may expose vulnerabilities to the public or demand recognition, but they don't typically seek personal gain. The tools and techniques may be the same, but it's the ethics and goals behind them that truly set these groups apart. Motivation is everything in the world of hacking. Understanding these roles is key to understanding cybersecurity. It helps organizations know who to trust and how to respond to threats. White hats are like the immune system of the internet, always on guard, detecting and neutralizing threats before they can do harm. Thanks to their vigilance, your data, privacy, and digital assets are safer. The ongoing battle between good and bad actors shapes the digital world we live in, influencing everything from personal security to global stability. Knowing who's who in this landscape helps you stay protected and make smarter choices online. Hackers use a range of software to intercept messages. Spyware secretly monitors your device, logging keystrokes, taking screenshots, and tracking your location. Packet sniffers intercept data on networks, especially unsecured Wi-Fi, revealing unencrypted messages. Keyloggers record every key you press, stealing passwords before they're even encrypted. Remote access Trojans, RATs, disguise themselves as legitimate apps, giving hackers full control of your device. With these tools, hackers can access your messages, files, and even your camera. It's like having a stranger in your digital life. Awareness of these threats is the first step to defense. Sometimes hackers don't need fancy software. They just need to trick you. Social engineering manipulates people into giving up secrets. Phishing is the most common tactic. Fake emails or texts that look real, urging you to click a link or share your password. Spear phishing targets individuals with personalized messages, making the scam even more convincing. Hackers exploit trust, urgency, and curiosity to bypass your defenses. The goal? Make you an unwitting accomplice. Your instincts are your best defense. Stay skeptical of unexpected requests. The human element is often the weakest link. Every hack follows a sequence. First, reconnaissance, gathering info about you from social media and public sources. Next, scanning for technical weaknesses like open ports or outdated software. Then, gaining access, using phishing, malware, or network attacks to break in. Once inside, hackers install backdoors to maintain access and erase their tracks. Their goal? Stay invisible and keep stealing data. Each step is calculated. Understanding this process helps you spot warning signs. Security is about breaking this chain. Awareness disrupts the attack. Ethical hacking is hacking for good. It's the practice of using hacking skills and techniques to help, not harm. Instead of breaking into systems for personal gain, ethical hackers work to strengthen digital defenses and protect sensitive information. They act as digital guardians, using their expertise to keep data safe from cybercriminals. Companies hire white hats, trusted security experts to find vulnerabilities before criminals do. These professionals are often brought in to test the security of networks, websites, and applications, ensuring that weaknesses are discovered and fixed before they can be exploited. Ethical hackers use the same tools and techniques as black hats, but with permission and a mission to protect. They simulate real-world attacks, but always operate within legal and ethical boundaries, following strict guidelines set by their clients. They test apps, intercept messages, and report flaws so they can be fixed. Their work involves scanning for bugs, analyzing code, and even attempting to bypass security controls to see where systems might fail. Their work makes software safer for everyone. By identifying and addressing risks, ethical hackers help create a safer digital world for businesses and everyday users alike. Without them, new apps would be full of hidden security holes. These vulnerabilities could be exploited by malicious hackers, leading to data breaches, financial loss, or even identity theft. Ethical hackers document their process and teach organizations how to improve. They provide detailed reports, offer recommendations, and sometimes even train staff to recognize and prevent future threats. It's a cycle. Test, fix, retest. This ongoing process ensures that security is always evolving to meet new challenges. This proactive approach is vital in a world of constant threats. As cyber attacks become more sophisticated, staying ahead of criminals is more important than ever. Ethical hacking is our digital immune system, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep our information, our businesses, and our lives secure in the digital age. Protecting your messages starts with your accounts and devices. Enable two-factor authentication, (2FA), everywhere. It blocks hackers even if they steal your password. Keep your software updated. Patches fix security holes. Only install apps from trusted sources to avoid malware. Use messaging apps with end-to-end encryption like Signal or WhatsApp. Encryption scrambles your messages so only you and your recipient can read them. Avoid public Wi-Fi for sensitive conversations, or use a VPN for extra security. A VPN encrypts your traffic, shielding it from snoops. Small habits make a big difference. Secure your digital life like you would your home. Technology helps, but you are the most important defense. Hackers often rely on tricking people, not breaking code. Be skeptical of urgent or unexpected messages asking for personal info. Check sender addresses, look for typos, and never click suspicious links. Don't share sensitive info on social media. Attackers use it to craft convincing scams. Set profiles to private and limit what you share. Before clicking or replying, pause and think. Does this make sense? Your judgment is your strongest anti-hacking tool. Stay alert, stay informed. You are the human firewall. Cybersecurity is a never-ending race. For every new defense, hackers look for new ways in. Staying safe is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. Ethical hackers are essential. They use hacker tools to protect us. Digital literacy is now a life skill. Learn to spot scams, use 2FA, and question suspicious messages. Teach these habits to others. Complacency helps hackers. Vigilance stops them. Ultimately, your choices protect your privacy. Move through the digital world with awareness. Your secrets stay safe when you stay vigilant.